my name is Lindy.
And I'm Ashley.
Alright, so what is stress? Everybody pretty much knows how it feels, but stress is really just the body's response to a challenge or a challenging situation or a time in your life, and it can be related to both internal and external factors. Some internal factors would be your emotional well-being, the amount of sleep you get at night, how active you are, your nutrition, and some other things. External factors, relationships with other people, your home environment, and the things you encounter just during a regular day. It can be manifested in many different ways because everyone's different, but it does affect everybody. Stress can have a lot of effects on your health, a lot negative. It can impact many different areas of your body. Your brain, your nerves, your muscles, your heart, stomach, pancreas, and intestines. I know sometimes when I get stressed, my stomach hurts or I get back pain, migraine.
I know with me, I always have back pain, especially in the lower back, and I always have a headache.
So like we said, some symptoms of stress could be headache, migraine, nausea, tight, stiff muscles, and high blood pressure. So stress in the healing process, chronic stress can actually lower your body's immune system, so that in turn slows your healing. It can cause additional health problems, like we said, high blood pressure, heart disease, and weight gain, so that can add to physical trauma of other conditions like recovering from other sicknesses and stuff like that.
Yeah, and I know one thing I kind of thought about with the weight gain, a lot of times, stress can possibly cause weight gain. So as that occurs, it's almost like a cycle, because a lot of times if you gain weight, you have decreased self-confidence and all that. So that can also lead to added stress. So in a way, it's kind of like a cycle.
So now we're just going to kind of open it up to you guys. We're going to talk about some things that make us stressed, and just if you guys want to participate and tell us some things that make you guys stressed. I know for me, school is my #1 stressor. Also, I graduate in May, and I have no idea what I want to do with my life. That's an everyday stressor for me. My job and everything like that, just balancing everything.
I know my obviously #1 stressor is school, and as just like Lindy, I also graduate in May, but I kind of know what I want to do. I want to transfer to another college, and I want to apply to nursing school. So now I have to worry about kind of the senior exit exam for this degree, as well as the entrance exam for nursing school, and so it gets hectic. But probably my second stress is actually being away from my family. I'm about an hour and a half away, so I'm constantly worried about them, worried about their health. So that's kind of definitely my second stressor, is constantly worrying about how they're doing. So
so what stresses you guys out? What are some things
So used to work for me. But that was a big one for me. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big one. Anybody else? All right, we can move on.
I think frustration is mine. Like the last couple of days, I've been having this, I'm thinking planets must not be in alignment or something, the barometric pressure, because it's like I can't keep focused, it's like too many things and going on, and then I do kind of get myself going into too many different directions, but as women, we multitask, and so we're trying to do several things, and then I don't have anyone to blame but me that I scheduled all this stuff.
So I have a huge stressor, going to the doctor. That's huge for me still. Well, I'm still going through radiation, so when they say, okay, we gotta, I go, no, please don't, I don't wanna go. Yeah. And I can tell because they take my blood pressure first thing, and it's like, wow.
Oh yeah.
a lot of times my blood pressure is actually elevated when I'm at the doctor too,
Yeah.
so I guess that would also be a stressor for me.
It's very typical, we understand, but even still, it just tells you how just knowing something's coming up can stress you out.
Well, another stress for all of us is is when we go in for scans and blood work, you know, our tumor marker test. And, you know, you try your best to say, be a big girl, you've gone through this before, you could do it again, you know, but,
The reality is so much different.
you know, you just, you're always, and I get my blood work, sent to me via email, so I always know what my tumor marker test is before I find out what my scan results are, and they correlate real good for me, and so anytime that my tumor marker test is good, I'm much less stressed going in for the appointment, because